It sure
It's a hard
is.
stop. It
Yep.
was a hard stop.
Yep.
So we're like 50-50.
Yeah.
I think we're about 50-50
yeah.
now.
And it's the more rock leaning acts.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely the more rock stuff. This song is how I was introduced to Joan Jett. I saw the music video and was like completely blown away. And then we were talking about how, I can't hear the song without seeing the video in my head as it plays.
Yeah.
And that's true for a few of these.
And then it occurred to me that's true for me too. And the songs that I don't have a music video for in my head, I remember the time and place.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a bigger conversation to be had about how much music videos change the way we appreciate and absorb music.
Yeah.
It might have something to do with why we really do not treasure that experience the way another generation might have.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like music videos they're not as big of a thing as they were.
Yeah.
They're still around, for sure, but I don't hear music. I don't associate music with music videos anymore. But I did when I was a kid and in the 90s.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing, is each generation kind of has its because technology changes and the way that we do a lot of things change, so each generation really kind of by default probably does and maybe should have a different experience of how they take things in.
That's interesting. Although I do occasionally still, someone goes, "Oh my gosh, have you seen this music video? This music video is amazing." And I don't think I'd seen a music video in about 10 years when someone was like, "You need to watch the Turn Down for What video." Like, you need to watch it right now.
And that's an interesting point, because I feel like that happened because of like the YouTube generation and anyone being able to just like pull something up and be like, "You gotta check this out," or like send a link or something.
Yeah,
so that's a new generational thing.
Absolutely. No, it had music videos as an art had disappeared until YouTube culture kind of took over, and then it really started again.
I just read about why that happened. It was that publishing companies or the artists themselves started charging MTV to play their videos. Oh! It was free for a couple decades, and then the second they started charging, MTV just kind of went, we actually don't have the money for that.
We're not going to do that.
We gotta find something else to do. So, you can accuse them of being cynical and shifting to the dumbest possible form of entertainment to fill
really did.
hours and hours and hours with dumb reality TV shows that had nothing to do with music, but they were a sinking ship because of what the musicians and their publishing companies did to MTV.
Interesting.
I
did not know that at all.
I've been a little harsh on MTV, and I will go ahead and say it now. I'm sorry. I didn't realize musicians killed you.
I had no idea. I didn't know that in the slightest. Oh, that's crazy.
So they had to start like really pulling back on music video content, because it was too expensive to air music videos all day.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. No, I kind of, what I remember of MTV is like the music video generation ending and the reality TV culture like taking over. Like, I remember I was really watching MTV a lot during that transition, and I remember going, why aren't there music videos anymore, and being upset about that.
And with that example, it's really a shame, because the way a lot of bands broke, like Talking Heads, very likely Joan Jett could thank MTV for giving her a platform when she didn't have a lot of other places to go for promotion. But a lot of punk bands and new wave bands of that era that really might not have gotten any attention because of how weird they were instant hits because of MTV and the fact that they were the only people saying, "Here, put this video on," and they did it for free.
Very cool.
Similarly, that's how YouTube works now.
Yeah.
Bands get free promotion by just making any old thing and putting it up for people to spread around.
Yeah. Interesting.
So, sometimes charging is just cutting off your only advertising.
Yeah. Oh my.
So on that note, I believe The Clash might have also been one of those acts that we're probably doing pretty well, and then we're suddenly much, much bigger and like a global phenomenon. Maybe because of MTV. I don't remember a lot of them having a lot of videos, but they definitely popped off at the point when MTV was blowing up a lot of acts. So I bet they were.
Could be.
And with that, here's Should I Stay or Should I Go by The Clash.